Hey ladies and gentlemen, if you happen to be watching this. If you don't already know me, my name is Jackie Dixon and I run a company called VLX where I help Christian women become bombshells who love their body, their beauty, and their relationships. I want to talk to you today about something that you guys might have seen if you follow me on social media, and that is this incredible photo shoot I did in Paris with my husband 2 years ago. Gosh, almost 3 years ago now, for our 2-year anniversary. So we got married, not quickly, but expediently, let's say, and I didn't really have time for the bridal photos that I wanted. So my wedding pictures are great, our wedding pictures are beautiful, but they just weren't that fantasy. Ladies, are you feeling me? My hair and my makeup weren't like quite on fleek. And so I really always wanted to redo something professionally captured with my husband to really capture our love, capture our relationship. And so that came in the form of the most magical day of my life. Honestly, the most magical photo shoot with Fran of the Paris photographer. So my husband and I were in Europe for a couple months and we had a week in Paris, and you better believe I was ready to make this happen. I had realized that this was a thing, that people went to Paris to be photographed, and so I researched all the Paris photographers. I looked at prices, I looked at skill, I looked at just kind of what they created, the finished product, I looked at their reviews, people working with them, what was their personality like, and I honed in on Fran. So let me tell you a little bit about this magical day. First of all, you should know that I did prepare for this. Not only did I pick Fran, but under his guidance, I went on Pinterest and I found kind of the look of the images that I wanted to create, where I wanted to shoot, how I wanted my husband and I to look, what I wanted kind of the lighting and the feel to be. Did I want it dark and sexy? Did I want it light and romantic? What was I kind of trying to create? And that was kind of given to him to know just where to start from. So once we'd done all the pre-work and I'd found my dress and we'd picked out my husband's outfit and we'd really prepared for this, because let me tell you, if you're gonna do a photo shoot, maximize it. Be prepared. Go into this with everything you need to make it worth it, because this is an investment that you will remember and treasure for the rest of your life. So do it well. And that means not only your own personal preparation, but that means picking the best photographer. And you don't need to research that because I've already done it for you, and it's Fran. So here's how it went down. We were in Paris. We woke up before dawn. I got up, I did my hair, I did my makeup, I put my dress on. Of course, my husband rolls out of bed with 5 minutes to spare and is ready like that. But we went to the Place de Triomphe, right by the Eiffel Tower, to meet Fran for our first shoot in front of the Eiffel Tower at sunrise. That's when he likes to start. It might sound a little early, but it is so magic and so worth getting up for. So no one really was around. It's not that packed in the morning like it usually is for the rest of the day. And of course, the sky behind the Eiffel Tower is magic. So he told us exactly what to do, exactly how to pose, kind of how to get into that moment. And we were just kind of warming up. If you guys feel awkward in front of the camera, he will put you right at ease. So by the time we were done with that first scene, we were rolling. So we went to a cafe next and took some super cute pictures over coffees. Then we went to the Arc de Triomphe and got some kind of Beatlesque pictures, walking back and forth across the street, dancing back and forth, really fun. And then we headed to the Louvre and finished at the Seine. So all in all, it was a 5-hour incredible day of photo shoots, and these things are now on our house. They are all over my social media. I use them for my own blog and business. They are just this magical time capsule of that point in our relationship. We hadn't had children yet. We were still kind of young married. We're still young married. We were even younger married, but it was just magnificent. But let me clue you in on a couple things you might not realize. You might say, okay, well, that sounds awesome, I'm in. Here's a couple extra things. So I wanted to recreate kind of a wedding feeling, because again, right, we wanted to do those wedding pictures that I didn't really have time to fully optimize. So we're running around Paris and my husband's in a suit and I'm in this wedding dress that I had found in Russia, of all places, and everyone we pass thinks we're married. So we're getting free pastries, people on the streets are saying congratulations. It's like being a mini celebrity for a day. It was just magic. And then of course at the end, you're exhausted, but you're exhilarated. You go find some pastry and coffee somewhere and everyone's still giving you free stuff because they think you're newly married. It was fantastic. So Fran is just the best personality to lead you through this. He's not kind of, a fading artist who doesn't really communicate what he wants. He's friendly, he's outgoing, he's confident, he imbues you with confidence in yourself. And that's really where I want to wrap this up is I want you to realize if you've never considered having a photo shoot done, if you think it's kind of stupid, why don't you just get someone to, use your iPhone or something. This is, first of all, if you know anything about photography, using a real camera is a whole nother level from an iPhone. I mean, the image quality, the beauty of what's captured is next level, can't even be compared. As good as iPhones have gotten, they're still nowhere close. Then to put a camera like that in the hands of a professional who knows the angle and the lighting and the emotion to capture and how. And then meanwhile, someone who can do that while he's bringing out your best. That's exactly what you're looking for. That's exactly what Fran gave us, and that's exactly what he can give you. But I want you to realize this. You're worth photographing. Seriously. Your life is worth capturing. Your relationships, these precious moments, who you are right now, is worth capturing. It's worth investing in this. You have no idea how much you're going to treasure this for so long. And in a place like Paris, does it get any better? So give yourself permission to realize that you and your life are worth documenting beautifully, and then go all out. Do it in the best city in the world with the best photographer there, and prepare yourself, and then prepare to have a blast. Prepare to have people all around you feeling like you're a celebrity and celebrating you. So just jump in, and I can promise you, if you're a little bit nervous or if you're a total pro, Fran is going to meet you right where you are and make the experience beyond your expectations. So have a blast. For me, do it all over again for me, and then savor those photos for years. Bye, guys.